In the latest episode of Teen Mom, the next chapter, which aired on Wednesday, 32-year-old Amber made her fans feel bad for her while shedding tears. The celebrity was seen breaking the terrible news to Gary Shirley, her former fiancé. As she sobbed, he consoled her by saying, "I know you fought hard." With makeup and tears flowing down her cheeks, Amber answered, "I had a family. James, her youngest kid, and Leah, her oldest, are no longer under her control." Despite the awful circumstances, the Indiana native has been trying her best to maintain her cheerful attitude. She sent a motivational message on September 2 that seemed to hint at the controversy. Amber shared a selfie that she took in her car on her Instagram account. Mother of the Year Amber Portwood sobbed in a heartbreaking moment after losing custody of her son James. In spite of her ongoing dispute with her ex, the MTV star was granted visitation rights and frequently flew to California to spend the night with him. Her face was expressionless as she sat in the front seat. Amber's fair-colored hair extended past her shoulders. She wore a blouse with stripes in blue and white. The reality star's opaque sunglasses reflected the image from her cell phone camera, hiding her face. She sent the picture with the inspirational saying, "I am enough." She elaborated on the idea in the caption, saying, "My life has been an open book, and there's a fresh chapter in the works." Two hashtags that Amber used were #LivingInTheMoment and #IamAnOsoryu. Fans were polite to the actor in their comments. "Amber, you got this. Keep moving forward, head held high," someone commented. One more person said, "You've always been competent enough. The hardest lesson to learn is that you are not defined by the opinions of others. You are sufficient." Another person said, "I bet that when we were together, we'd be too much. We're both enough." Matty Bookout, Amber's co-star, commented on Instagram, "Love you till the end of time." In the midst of further turbulence with Andrew, a court in August approved the Teen Mom OG star's request to have her custody case sealed. James, their kid, got a bloodied lip while under Amber's care, according to her ex, who demanded that their visitations stop. After James busted his lip while in Amber's care, Andrew filed an emergency motion at the end of June, claiming that Amber was a neglectful parent and that this should stop Amber from seeing their son. According to records obtained by the Ashley's Reality Roundup, Andrew declared that Amber had been a neglectful parent following the event, which happened when James was staying at a hotel with his mother. In a video call with Andrew on May 16, the outlet disclosed that James busted his lip while jumping on the bed. The small child's lip was bloody and bruised. The young child went into a frenzy, Amber started screaming, and she abruptly ended the video call with Andrew. She also didn't answer any of Andrew's repeated questions about what was happening over the phone or through text messages for a long while, according to Andrew's filing. At around 1:30 in the morning, he claimed to have feared for James' safety and made his way to Amber's hotel to pick James up. The father said that when he arrived, Amber acted out in front of the boy, yelling that Andrew was taking him away. In a counterclaim, she stated that James' injury was not an emergency and that she thought Andrew was trying to keep her from spending time with her son, in order to cause her emotional and likely financial hardship. The fact that James got blood on his lip during the video conference with his father is not disclosed to the court by father. James bit his lip while bouncing on the motel bed. It's not an emergency when a 5-year-old jumps and bites his lip while on a video conversation with his father, the person said. Mother cut short the video call to tend to the child's cut lip. Mother missed her father's phone call during this time. After giving him another call, she chatted with father for 2 minutes. She insisted that James only became hysterical as a result of his father's phone response. The small child only became angry, according to mother's advice to the court, because of father's irrational and harsh comments and behaviors both during the video chat and when they arrived at the hotel where Mother and James were staying. The parenting time of Mother was disrupted and ended prematurely due to the actions and behavior of Father. "How dare you ask to pick him up, because he jumped up and bit his lip," Amber texted Andrew at 1:36 a.m. based on screenshots of the messages she sent the court. "You really broke my heart for this one," she continued.